Hey there, welcome back. Melissa Harrison with Melissa Harrison Coaching. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to overcome the fear of not enough blank. Whatever it is that comes up for you when you're looking to up level in some way, there's fear of not enough blank and what you're actually afraid of. But before I jump into that, I want to remind you of all of the ways you can work with me. I offer one-on-one coaching, several different packages and options within. I have group coaching from time to time. I have a mastermind group that's currently running. I offer laser clarity sessions. Those are pretty awesome. Message me about those. I have online courses and of course, the Fierce Sisterhood, my free Facebook group. Definitely hop in there. You'll love it. Ladies are amazing in there. All right, so when you are looking to step into your next phase, no matter what area of life it's in, no matter what it pertains to, oftentimes we get this fear of, what if I don't have enough? Oftentimes, for the women I work with, it tends to be time that they're worried about, but it could be resources, it could be opportunities, but let's just focus on time for the example. So let's say you are looking to implement something new or something what seems bigger in your mind, and you're afraid you're not gonna have enough time. You're gonna do two things. One, you're gonna make a faith statement. Thank you that I always have way more than enough time for everything I need to do, for everything I want to do, for everything else that comes up that I know is related that I want to do, and extra left over. The reason you want to do this is because what the world shows to you depends on the lens that you're using to look at the world. So this time piece has two ends of the stick. Not enough time and abundance of time. What you experience depends on what you're focused on. So you need to train your mind. So I recommend writing it out daily, or writing it out once and reading it to yourself daily, a few times a day, many times a day if you need to. Whenever that fear pops up, you need to reprogram your mind to use a different lens to look at the world. Works every time. The second thing that you need to do is look in other areas of your life and see where you always have way more than enough time. I guarantee they're there. Once you implement those two things, you're going to start to not only find that you have more energy and more focus, but you're going to be able to get rid of some of the things that are fillers, that you don't actually need to do, but you've been feeling like you need to do. It's really powerful. Now, what you're actually afraid of, though, is not that you won't have enough time. What you're afraid of is the emotion attached to the thought, I don't have enough time. Let me guess, you feel a tightness in your chest, or you feel a knot in your stomach, or perhaps your shoulders tense up. That is the sensation that you're actually afraid of feeling. You've associated that with some other, perhaps semi-traumatic or traumatic memory, where that was an issue for you and you've attached meaning to it that way. We're not gonna dive too deep into that. I just want you to recognize that it's the sensation that you're actually afraid of. So I want you to try this. Think to yourself about this new goal that you have. I'm not gonna have enough time. What if I don't have enough time? Pay attention to where you feel it in your body. Now stop thinking about it and just focus on the sensation. And I want you to breathe into and through it. So as you inhale, imagine that the air is going right into and through where the sensation is. And I want you to do that 5, 6, 7 times and let that dissipate. Call it up again, call up the thought again. Breathe into the sensation. I want you to do that at least 3 or 4 times, okay? You need to divorce the thought from the sensation. If you combine all of those things, I guarantee you that shift will be amazing. Come join us in the Fierce Sisterhood.